Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs, where we give you information part time. There's this voice note that we missed yesterday, so we just feel like it's best that we give it to you today so that you can know what happened yesterday, package everything so that you can form your opinion as we dive into today's activities. And everything is still moving fine, moving forward towards the disbursement that we are waiting for. So let's dive into it. But if you are new to this channel, subscribe, click on the notification bell also, and be part of this family. Thank you. Let's go into it.
Please, good evening, my honorable and respectful people of the same mission. I am the chief admin of this platform. That's Ambassador Mrs. Sonia Kazitamos. I gave a video note few hours or towards late morning today about concerning people who have been sending me messages and private chatting me on how some people they subscribe through or under said they're going to give take 30% of how many pioneers they subscribe, and some of these people are the sponsor or the financiers of this bundle. They brought money and they said, please, since you have the connection, you should help them. They register through you or subscribe through you, and you gave them condition of taking 30%. Some people called me today and said some people said they are going to give them 40 billion out of 100 billion for a pioneer bundle. I said, whatever agreement you made with anybody, you should keep to it. But there's some agreements that are evil agreements. But if nobody have called me this late afternoon, let me not lie, more than 8 people have called me reporting the same issue. So I decided to voice out to say, please. I think, and most of these people they are talking about now, some are reverends, bishops, pastors, prophet and prophetesses. Please, even if you are none of above, you should have conscience. The last one that called me this evening that broke my heart. If 100 billion is given to someone and you are giving that person 40 billion, going home with 60 billion, and coming to do the project, the person will do the project because he subscribed with his cooperative or his company name, and your own you are taking 60 billion because you have the contact and the connection. Let us fear God, though. Let us respect this God. You know why I come back again? Because some people may think, hey, Ambassador Nick has spoken in anger. Make sure you agree with whatever agreement you have with it. There's some agreement that some people, out of wickedness, just think about it. You are taking 30% of a pioneer of 100 billion. That 30%, you know how much it is. And that particular person is going to do the project. And these people at times, they might not come to you direct. They might come through someone. Are you getting my point? They might come through someone. They're even the third person getting to you. You become the third person. So when the first person, you collect your own 30%, maybe the middleman say he's going with the 30%. So the guy will be left with only 40% of whatever amount he subscribed with his money. Simple because you have the contact, you have not known us, the coordinator, because Israel or somebody like that, don't like the secretary, understand. And you agreed. Look, let me tell you, that's what is called under Durex. Some people subscribe under Durex. Are you getting my point? They are fear of losing out. Then they decide, hey, whatever amount you agree, we are ready to. But now let me tell you, some people have found out that this disbursement, by the grace of God, is becoming a reality. And most of these particular people I'm talking about, they are going with trillions of naira. I don't know why some people are so greedy. Do you know what I'm saying in the actual sense? please go home and rethink. Go home and rethink. That particular person that subscribed, you are charging 30% of whatever. Go home and rethink. That is why I made a statement in my 4V note. It said, go closer to your coordinators or your vendors. Whosoever you subscribe through, please consider these people. Some borrow the money. You don't have money. Most of you don't have money to subscribe. It's only when you voice out, probably in your platform, people started subscribing, and from there you are subscribing more and more and more, and you are still going with so much percentage like that. Let us fear God. Are you getting my point? I wouldn't have come out. It's just this group of people that I have a conference call with now that move me out again to come and voice out. Because you know why I'm saying this? Some people will receive woto after disbursement. Be very, very careful so that you don't lead yourself into temptation. That after this disbursement, we will not be alive to eat that money. And another thing I want to bring are you greedy people that are saying 30%, 40 billion, you're giving them 20 billion, you do that. Do you think you're going to take good care of people around you? I have how many platforms? They are only widows and my youths. Those widows did not subscribe for Pioneer. I voluntarily created a platform where I am going to disburse to these widows, empower the youth. That is pure humanitarian. And you are thinking of you. I mean, no, you can't do that. And you're thinking to corner all the money directly or indirectly. You are a greedy dog. And at last you may fall into a pit. So let's advise ourselves. If you know anybody, people of the same mission, this is my platform. Please, I am talking to you people and every other person in Grand Community. I say, make sure you don't short pay anybody. Keep to the agreement you have with people. But when agreement has become a greedy agreement, you can rewrite it. One can revoke an agreement. So let me just stop here, please. Let's do the needful as God is helping us to put laughter in our mouth. Don't put cry in other people's face. I beg of you. Thank you. I love you all. I remain at your humble servant, Ambassador Mrs. Onyeka Zeta Nwosu. God bless you all. Good morning to everyone. In this my respectful and the honorable platform of people of the same mission. And to everyone who subscribe Pioneer, that is the community project. I am talking to my people in this my platform and to people in Grand Community that subscribe for Pioneer. A lot of you know and writers have been coming to me since over 2 days now, bringing complaint of something I don't know how you entered into agreement with the people to pay 30%, 40%, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I wasn't there when you went into agreement with them. And you are bringing complaint. You didn't bring this complaint. He said, bringing it at this dying minute for me to come and fight your fight. I cannot do that. You have your senses and you entered into agreement, probably whether you confirm or you did not confirm, just like people saying, calling Miska Machifakago and Francis Wemedem and co. Senseless people that don't have sense, that I never force anybody to come and subscribe for Pioneer. I only come out to voice out that this is what is going on. And people came and subscribed. And that was exactly as Pastor Donald Obasokere. I voiced out and he joined me. Now he brought in so many people. And you are coming to call me Ngozi Israel and that of Pastor Donald Obasokere that we are scammers. You criminals. You say you are honest, but you are very devious. I could go, I look at you that you are not a human being. God, you say you're a traditional man. I call heaven and earth to rise up. He will keep judging you and your colleagues, your private and secret gang up. I don't have business with anybody. I am doing that, the humanitarian job God called me to do. And you can't stop me. I'm just a voice, and you cannot make me voiceless. So for you people calling me to come and settle issue, please stop calling me. I beg of you. I beg you. I am so busy. You want to carry your own BP on top of my own. I beg. Day your day, make I day my day. You agreed peacefully, now you are coming to complain. If you subscribe with 500,000, 350, 1 million, 1.5, blah, 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 you're talking like a Boris. And you agreed. You are coming now. You want to disagree with what you have agreed with them. You are calling Ambassador Nyeka to come and fight the fight that does not concern me. Go and fight your fight and leave me alone, I beg. Go and fight your fight, please. Which kind of wahala be this? You won't allow me to rest. Listen, I am here to say it again, and that is why they are fighting me. Do not short pay anybody, and do not short pay anybody. Onyeka is singing and saying is whatever you agreed with anybody, make sure you give it to that person. If you say you don't want, or you use people's cooperative to do whatever, and they said you are going to spend so percent, who told you that it's 30% that you are going to use for the project? Who told you that? I have mentioned this before, and I'm still going to call the stakeholders again. This question have come up before, and I called and I made a V note, or in my platform I said that this project you have to budget from 1% to 5%. 5% of this particular amount must be used for this community development. This is what I asked the PA to the stakeholder, and he said so. Who knows him should call him and ask him. He never told you 30%. And if I were you people, I will relax, because I know after disbursement, modalities will come out. They are still going to repeat it and make it known. But I know I have called him before and discussed this, and this is what he told. If you collect this money and take 5% of it for your project, it won't take away anything from you. But you, some of you are criminals. You are going into agreement with people you think they are novice to collect 30% of what they are getting. Look at it now. I know it's none of my business, but I think we have conscience. So if I'm saying don't short pay anybody, whatever you agree with anybody, make sure you pay that person. As we're even talking, some people are planning to eat everything, but God is watching. So you don't bother me about how much you subscribe to. What should be after is what is coming to you. And you have gone into agreement with them. Why are you not calling Ambassador Nyeka Zita to come and fight your fight? I beg you, go and carry your cross. I beg of you. I am so committed. I don't want all this kind of distraction. I am praying that God will help. Let disbursement to come to pass in this month of November. As they have chosen a date, thought. It must surely come to pass by the power of God's Spirit. Please and please stop calling me for this kind of thing. I am too committed to be omitted, and I don't want this type of negative distractions. Thank you. God bless you. I remain your humble and respectful servant, Ambassador Mrs. Onyeka Zeta Nwosu. Be joyful, relax your mind, and keep praying that disbursement will come to pass, that God have given us the financial freedom in this nation. Any other grant which I am promoting, that is Pioneer and that of UAAG, every other one you think you are promoting, keep promoting them. But this particular two project, they must surely come to pass by the power of God's Spirit. So please have a pleasant day and happy end of October, and I welcome you by this time tomorrow by the power of God's Spirit to the new month of November, our month of financial freedom.